So I want to talk today about Chicken Little and the little chicken that ran around saying, "The sky is falling, the sky is falling." A lot of you guys are watching the signs of the times. You're going out into your communities and you're not seeing people. You're seeing a lot of the businesses shut down. You're seeing a lot of changes, and everything that you loved about the world is on hiatus. And so I want to talk about Chicken Little. The news reports that young people are contemplating suicide on alarming rates is quite concerning. So I want to be the second voice for Chicken Little and say that this has happened once before and it will happen again, and we are doing our best to maintain a normal society for everyone. And it's really important that people that are out there are also trying to maintain a normal society, not just for themselves, but it's their duty to act. It's their duty to maintain a system that we've worked really hard to put in place. I should say that I am not in support completely of the system that's in place. I think that a lot of poisons have been put into the system to the point that I believe it is quite the toilet bowl. And maybe those people who put those poisons in place should be ousted. And maybe that's what's going to happen, is that those people that are putting those poisons out in place are actually going to be ousted along with their poisons. And I would just say to you parents and you grandparents and people that are bringing children into this world, it is your responsibility to clean this place up. This is not somebody else's responsibility. This is not the government's responsibility. This is your responsibility before you bring kids into the world. You need to be putting that foot out there and preparing a place for them. You need to be baby-proofing this world. FDA, I'm ashamed of you. I am so ashamed of you. I have never been more ashamed of an organization in my life. Your only job in this world was to make sure that products that were not safe for human consumption were not available to the general public. You failed. You failed your job. I believe that you are no longer competent to be doing your job, and you need to be ousted. You need to be replaced by somebody who actually takes that job seriously. There's a reason we have an FDA. We are very well aware of human nature and the fact that human nature is tempted by all evils. Your job is to make sure that there's no evil out there that's going to hurt them. You failed your job. You now need to step down. I'm not going to address all the other systems. You know where your problems are. But Chicken Little is saying, yes, the sky is falling. But I'm telling you that there's a new sky being made. There's a new wave, the new generation that's taking over. And when that generation takes over, things are going to change big time. Huge, gigantic, ginormous. You will no longer be in power. If you're not the ones that are cleaning up this world, you are not going to be here. And it's not going to be pretty. You're not going to be left like to a better world. You're going to be taking your poisons with you, and you're going to be sitting in your poisons and reaping the consequences of those poisons. So that was my only warning. You guys heard it. You poked a mama bear poked back.